So I have to echo what Susie said, which is that, you know, I've been the subject of a 13-person all-anal gangbang, and the most degraded I've ever felt is working in mainstream television. So, just so you know. Well, the thing about the way that Real Sex came about is at that point, I was doing some parties with my girlfriend, doing some lesbian sex parties, and I got approached by this woman, Patty Kaplan.
She used to work on Sesame Street.
She did. So Patty Kaplan is like the brains and the passion and the drive behind the whole, she's still to this day controls the Real Sex series. And so, you know, when they first approach you, they say, this is a documentary. So we want to know what you do in your life, who are the people in your life, what's the scene, tell me about it. And so I do, and then they say, okay, so here's our idea. And then they sort of construct, you know, they're like, okay, so we like your girlfriend, but this other girl, we like her more. So she'll be your girlfriend. And I was like, okay, well, I do fuck her, so it's fine. And we like that you're doing this, but what about this? You know, so the whole thing really got away from me in a deep, deep way, that it didn't happen the next time I went to HBO. The next time I went to HBO, I was like, okay, we're not doing what you said that. But, you know, at that point, it's like the late 90s. I'm like, oh my God, HBO wants to make a documentary about me. Or someone that I'm playing on TV. So the funny thing about the Real Sex thing is that Real Sex number 25, Lesbian Strap-On Party, is the most popular of all time. And if I had $1 for every fucking time they showed that, I would be living in Bali, and I wouldn't see any of you. But I don't. But people, the crazy thing about that is that people to this day see it for the very first time and write me an email, and they're like, how can I get to one of these parties? Like, I need to be at this lesbian strap-on party. I need to go there now. I need the address. And, you know, and I'm like, oh my God. You know, and so when it first came out and they were like, I need to go to this lesbian party, I would refer that there were actual lesbian play parties, and my ex-girlfriend was running them, so it was like easy to say, okay, that does exist, or something sort of like that, go here. But it's just amazing to me that it's still kind of new. It's like always new to someone, right? And when years later, when they came back to me and said, we want you to do another one, which I did on anal sex, that I had way more control over. And so I got to do what I wanted to do, and it was much more representative of like a thing that I've actually done. It was like documenting a hands-on workshop, basically, which I've done. The strap-on thing was really entirely constructed by HBO. Yeah. I'm sorry to burst your bubbles.
Can I say something? I want to say something about this strap-on party show that I think when people say, I want to go, I want the address, of course the word strap-on is really, you know, titillating and exotic, but I think when people would say that to me about something they saw that I was up to, it was this joie de vivre that they felt. Like there's these people, and they get together, and they're just so compassionate and excited and funny and open to sex with each other. Like, where's that? You know, even if it had just been the cunnilingus party or the, you know, soft feathers and food fight party. I mean, there's this place where you are playful and friendly, and people aren't like, you slut, you cheated on me, it's over. You know, like a relief from that. But anyway, more from you. This is very interesting to hear what you're thinking about.